Now the trucks don't work, they just make you worse.
All you have to do, go and look at the State Department's own reports on Turkey and the opiums. 92% of the heroin supplied in Europe is coming through Turkey. It's being marketed, it's being distributed by Turkish individuals. UK, France, you look at it and this is not classified. This is within the State Department's own report. What are we doing about it? Because the poppies are being produced in Afghanistan. This is what I try to tell people. And Taliban-esque people are getting benefits, and the Al-Qaeda people are getting benefits of these poppies being sold to these individuals in Turkey, who then distribute and provide 92% of Europe's heroin market. Have we touched that? I mean, they are our allies after all, supposedly. Have we said clamp down on these narcotic activities because it's helping the terrorists and the terrorists are threats to our national security? No, we haven't. Have we? We have not.
Especially in the case of Afghanistan, I mean, we have traced very clear where the money is going. It's either going to these clans and groups of people, and also it's going to the Taliban. And I mean, this is not a secret.
No, Time magazine ran a piece about 11 pages how the Afghanistan, opium production has increased, and then they also put the value of that opium production, and there were congressional statements there from various congressmen, including Walter Jones, who went to Afghanistan, saying a lot of it goes to support Al-Qaeda and Taliban. The number was about somewhere between $38 billion a year to $50 billion a year. Now, this Time magazine article limits the issue of these poppy production to some, to some farmers. You're looking at these. I'm not putting them down. You're looking at these Afghanis in shalwars, with their long beard, who are cultivating the poppies there. These people, they're not capable of managing $50 billion industry. They have a very, their own little share. The real production of labs for processing these into heroin, from taking it through the Balkan route by Turkish individuals, and these are the people, again, you're not looking at street-level thugs in Turkey. You're looking at Turkish military, you're looking at Turkish police, you're looking at Turkish MIT. A professor in Turkey in 2000 issued this documented report saying that a quarter of Turkey's economy relies on heroin production and distribution. Of course, he had to escape the country and go to Germany and have political asylum because he committed treason by criticizing the Turkish government. But the Time magazine article, my point is, it didn't talk about the main actors, the big people, the powerful ones, who are distributing, processing, marketing, laundering the proceeds, Those people were not touched. If you go and look at the reports, you're seeing the countries involved, Turkey, Cyprus, portion of Turkey, United Emirates, Dubai. None of those issues were conveniently touched by Time magazine article. So any American, any citizen who would read this article would say, oh, there are some bearded shalwar people who are making $50 billion a year and helping Al-Qaeda and Taliban. And this is so sad because, again, in this case, the culprit is Time magazine, because no, that's not the case. But who prevents the media, or is it happening, from publishing the real facts? The Turks, their involvement, United Emirates, and their position in laundering this money, Pakistan and narcotics. It's saying, oops, they are our allies. And we don't want to touch them. We don't want to turn them off. In fact, we have a lot of good business, sensitive diplomatic relations, as John Ashcroft put it there. Now, if one of them were in the part of the axis of evil, if one of them was Syria, or if one of them was Iran, or one of them was Korea, or before Iraq, if it was Saddam, oh, you would see the stink they would raise, how Saddam's country and people are helping Taliban with their finances and helping Al-Qaeda with these cases. But there was this big oops. It's our very close allies, the ones that we're giving billions of dollars of aid, the ones that the aid comes back and buys our weapons. We can't mess around with things like that. We have too many powerful people who are benefiting from this. We have too many powerful companies that are benefiting from this. There is this huge lobby industry that is benefiting from this. Who's representing the American people? Well, we know former chairman, Mr. Livingston, today is representing their interest. Therefore, our Congress is representing these foreign, and I'm not talking about the people in Turkey, their interests. I'm talking about certain interest people there. And we know that it's established. We know how much money they're getting. Livingston, how much is going through various ways into the pockets of our representatives. But who's really representing the American public? It's very hard to establish. And how? It's very hard to see the track record. And these are the issues that you wish that the mainstream media here in this country would cover. And they are not. But I'm glad you're covering it.
Now the trucks don't work, they just make